It will be quite familiar if you will read the first reading today, wherein Paul was brought to the king, accused of crimes we all know he did not commit. But because people wanted to bring him down, they made up stories and accusations against him. But ultimately, the king and his subjects didn't find any fault in Paul. In fact, they said, "This man is no criminal. What do we do with him?" And isn't that the same as what happened to Jesus? Um, he was brought, given a crime that he did not commit, which was starting up a war against Rome. And ultimately, Pilate said, "I see no fault in this man." And yet, Jesus died. And same with Paul. In fact, same with Peter, who Jesus left as the shepherd in today's gospel. Now, what does this all mean? Now, if you will follow Jesus and you are to shepherd people like Peter and Paul did, be ready to be accused wrongly, to be judged, and maybe to become martyrs. Maybe not the same as the martyrdom of Peter and Paul, who died as martyrs, but martyrs in the sense that you give your life for your faith, for God, for His church. Maybe it's a martyrdom of your popularity. Maybe it's a martyrdom of dying from the vices that the world is asking you to give. Our accusers, our punishment, our death may come in different forms, but it's all the same. If we follow Jesus, our faith will be tested to the point of having to give our lives. But what? So what? What we gain is infinitely more than what we will lose. And I don't know about you, but there is some truth to the desires of the apostles, especially Peter and Paul, in wearing their martyrdom as medals. They longed for it even. So, what are the things that you are afraid of? Well, it's valid to be afraid. Always strive to keep running the race that God has given before us, even though people will try to stop us from our run. Keep going. God entrusted the world to us. God asks us to be witnesses, to bring His message of love to the whole world.